I think it's about time I try to buckle down and actually make some Naruto Blazing content. And by make Naruto Blazing content, I mean steal other people's content ideas. So let me just go ahead, take it straight. Why I quit Blazing? Why? How the fuck am I supposed to steal this nigga's ideas if he doesn't provide me with any content to steal? Alright, as you can see, your man's Kabuki let us down. I had to unsubscribe, unfollow, report him for terrorism. I'm a hardcore Naruto Blazing fan. The fact that he would betray the community that I am such a big part of, I mean, this is my second video this year. It's just a fucking terrible waste. But let me just tell you right now, we about to jump into this godforsaken SS event. I never beat this shit. I never could beat this shit. You could technically do... I beat this, by the way. Let me just say, the most boring fucking event I've ever played in my life. I beat it within 5 seconds. And after I beat it, I started contemplating what's the point of life. It made me think, like, why do I play video games if everything is just so easy and so simple that I just go from point A to point B? What the fuck is the point of that shit existing? But I'll probably do that event on video probably sometime next year. I'd like to stagger these events, make it like a year later as opposed to doing it when it actually comes out. That's just my personal style. But, yeah, this Final Valley fucking Sasuke event is an absolute positive nuker because this event, as well as the Naruto event, requires that you pull either Final Valley Naruto or Final Valley Sasuke. So on this account, well, this is the only fucking account I have. But, so for this, I basically have a Final Valley Naruto. I do have him. So I actually do get the extra effects. Now, this is the bullshit about this game, right? And this is what drove a lot of people away from last year. Me included, by the way. I got fucking drained, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I stopped... Like, think about it like this, right? This anniversary right now... Oh, damn, this nigga's got a fucking 100% Naruto? Yeah, I need that shit in my life. But think about it. This anniversary... Oh, look at... Dude, I'm fucking stacked. I got 2 Abitos. It can't lose. But yeah, like I was saying, this anniversary that came around, the banner came out and the event came out. That's it. That's pretty much it. And Ninja Road, and that's pretty much it from what I've seen. So you got to think of it from the perspective of this is like once a year you get this event. Imagine if I don't pull the unit and I can't play the event, how fucking boring that is. Speaking of boring, let me just say, this gameplay, what you're about to witness, was an hour and 6 minutes. So I had to edit this shit down because, believe it or not, I'm doing this commentary for the second time because the first time I did it, I went the full hour. I was just talking. Like, I'm like, whatever, you know what I mean? Just chit-chatting, whatever. And I looked at the video. I'm like, why the fuck is this an hour long? Holy shit. And that's another thing. Okay, let me finish my first point. My first point I wanted to finish is that it's so draining that this fucking game comes out, you know, once a year with new content, right? Or the anniversary comes around once a year, and the only new content is the, you know, event attached to the banner, and you can't even play it. I literally could not even play it. The closest I ever got was bringing a friend Naruto who was fully duped, and even then, I couldn't beat the fucking event. And that's another thing that is so annoying about this game, like something that I just personally don't like about the game itself, like not even like I said, I'm a low-key fake fan, but the pacing of this game is a lot slower than games like Dokkan. I don't know about Legends, I have not ever played Legends, but the pacing is fucking atrocious, dude. Like I understand it's part of the gameplay, and that's what kind of makes events hard, and you can't just have, you know, every character do, you know, super mega, you know, ultra jutsu, but it's like 90% of the time is what you're seeing right here, stalling, just fucking stalling. Like, it's so fucking annoying. Like, literally every single time you enter a stage, if you don't have max jutsu, your goal is to stall until you have max jutsu so you can go to the next stage and just use all of your jutsus, which is fine. It kind of adds an element of, you know, tactics and making sure you don't waste your jutsu. But then on stages like this, and even stages like Ninja Road, like I played Ninja Road, I got drained. Dude, I got so fucking drained. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, in the past, I really did not like it. But, I feel like stages were better made in the past. Like, maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I'm, like, not seeing it. But for example, if you look at CM2 Sasuke, that stage, every stage you went into, like, you didn't necessarily need a secret. It wasn't just one enemy. Like, there was shit going on. Like, you were doing things. You were positioning your units. So, like, it kind of gave you the impression of, like, shit going on. Like, something was going on. It didn't feel as tedious. But, like, with events like this, like, it's just one asshole. You have to use your secret attack on him. In cases of, like, for example, this Sasuke, he has, you know, dodge, fucking substitution, fucking barrier. Certain units, you have to use your secret, otherwise you're not doing anything. And as you can see, I just skipped past this stage because, like, who the fuck cares? But yeah, that's one thing about Naruto Blazing that I never really liked, and now I'm realizing it even more, is that it's very, very, very stall-based. Like, you gotta stall shit out. And by the way, let me just say, again, another reason why this anniversary is disappointing. Look at this man, Sasuke. First of all, you come through with all 3 versions of Sasuke. Oh, wait a second. What? Susanoo split. Get the fuck out of here. You come through with all 3 versions of Sasuke. Dude, this is Sasuke when he was younger, when he was innocent. He wasn't into that freaky deaky shit with Orochimaru just yet. That's when he got into freaky deaky shit with Orochimaru. That's when he started being on the fucking spectrum of autism, right? But it's really cool. Like, this stage, even last year when I was getting my ass kicked, I was like, wow, this is a cool stage. It's a unique stage. What the fuck happened? Like, this year, I thought Madara was going to be the same thing. If you play the Madara event, this nigga just has 3 phases. I don't know if, like, I'm so good that I have the units that I skip a stage. But literally, you go through, it's 3 Madaras, and then the game's over. Like, meanwhile, for this event and the Naruto event, I think they should have kept it the same. Where, first of all, they should have made it more accessible. They should have, at the very least, let your friend unit that you bring have the same extra effects. So as you can see here, my friend unit, he can, like, basically, he'll do basically, like, he'll go through dodge, he'll go through barrier, but he does not have the extra effect. He won't do as much damage as my unit, which is fucking dumb. I don't know why they ever decided to do that. That was so, like, that's so mong. Like, why can't you have your friend just carry your ass? Like, and it's a hard event. It's not, as you can see, this motherfucker has 1,000,000 health bars. It's not like I'm going to bring a fully duped friend Naruto and then just body the event. Like, it's so dumb that they did that. That's the thing. Like, it really does alienate people who are fucking plebs like me. Like, keep it a buck. I'm a fucking pleb in this game. I'm not on that god shit. So when shit like this rolls around, it's like, holy fuck. And that's the thing. Like, I think in terms of accessibility, like, I feel like these events should be accessible. And what I mean by that is, when you play Dokkan events, 9 times out of 10, you can beat a Dokkan event fairly easily. You know, there's events like, you know, the Ultimate Goku event or Super Battle Road that you got to be an experienced player to at least, like, get the full, you know, effect of that. I mean, on Global, I have a fucking good account. And even I don't have enough time or autism or, like, want to grind Super Battle Road that heavy. But, you know, in terms of, like, for example, JP, I've played JP. I don't really have a great account on JP. But if I were to go play JP and I was interested in a Dokkan event, I could probably beat that event more than likely with any team that's on that account. Granted, it might take some time, but you still be able to beat the event. Whereas with this game, it's so fucking hard. Like, this is like the big event. This is like the fun thing in this game, is that these events come around, you get to play them, and it's like you get nothing. By the way, let me just say, I know there is multiplayer, but I'll tell you right now, last year I did not have Final Valley Naruto. Every motherfucker in the lobby looked at me like a piece of shit. Refused to let me play with them. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Put this bum in the shower. Which, it was hurtful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It fucking hurt my feelings. And it's a cool event. Like, it's a fun idea. Like, it's Sasuke throughout the years, all the different forms. Like, look at that. There's Sasuke. He kills his brother. There's Sasuke. 2 seconds later, he loves his brother. You know Sasuke. Oh, Itachi, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh, no, Itachi, why'd I do that? Oh, cut my life in 2 pieces. I'm fucking edgy. You know, Sasuke. But the point I'm trying to make is, this game is a lot less accessible, in my opinion, as opposed to Dokkan. And that's another thing that, if you watch, I actually ended up watching Kabuki's video of why he quote-unquote left Blazing. And I saw that clickbait fucking video he just uploaded where it says why I keep playing Blazing, something like that. So this I got clickbaited. I'm gonna watch that video. But he was basically explaining, he made a pretty good point, honestly. Like, and when I heard this, I was like, fuck, that's low-key facts. 2 things. One thing, first of all, I gotta say, dude, this game is so fucking slow. Like, It's crazy how much time you have to do in order to look at a fucking unit, in order to pick a fucking item. Like, I make fun of Dokkan because Dokkan, when on upon app start, will download the database and just have the database sitting there. That's why Dokkan takes a little bit longer to start, like get into the game, whereas with Blazing it's slightly faster. I don't know if they do the same thing or not, but fucking Blazing, dude, you click on a fucking item, you just see a network connection going out, like fucking loading, and you're like, Jesus Christ, dude, fucking load. And like, he made the point of, like, say if you want to buy 100 items from, they have a coin shop like Baba Shop. Say if you want to buy 100 items, you need to click, tap, buy, accept 100 times, which is, by the way, it's fucking insane because in the past, when I actually did the Ninja Road, and like, for example, there was one Ninja Road that was super easy, and I actually grinded it like a lot, and I had a shit ton of Granny Cat coins. So what I ended up doing was I basically made a fucking script on my phone to buy, accept, and then go through, like, just to do, because, dude, it literally takes forever. Like, it's ridiculous how fucking slow it is. Like, it's literally, the developers are probably not given the time to go back and make things better, because if you look at this game, it has so many things that are shit and caca that Dokkan used to have, and then Dokkan eventually got rid of. So, for example, Naruto Blazing, 3 years into the game, still has fake golds. Remember how Dokkan used to have fake foo-foo-ass golds? Like, you'd get a fucking summon, oh my god, I got an SSR. Oh, what do you know? It's fucking SR Nappa Awaken. Dokkan got rid of that because people were like, come on, dude, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this shit? Blazing still has it. It's alive and well in Blazing. And another thing about this game that is really, like, it's really weird is that, and this is something Kabubi mentions, and after he said it, I was like, fuck, that's low-key facts, is that it has, like, weird choices in terms of, like, what it chooses to be, like, featured units. Like, sometimes they'll feature, like, Mongo units. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, Dai Sensei, I'm sorry, I don't watch Boruto that much. I ain't into that shit. I'm like, whatever. And that's the same thing with, like, this anniversary. Kakashi and Abuto are the anniversary units. And he kind of brought up the point of saying, like, in terms of advertising purposes, like, imagine if I never played this game. I don't know Naruto that much. And then you have Kakashi and Abuto as the featured unit. He's like, yo, just put fucking Naruto and Sasuke. Last year was Final Valley Naruto and Final Valley Sasuke. And then this year, a lot of people were anticipating Hokage Naruto and then One Arm McGee Sasuke, which would have been lit low-key just to see those units in the game. And I mean, Kakashi and Abuto are cool, but they're not the fucking main franchise Mongoloids. That's like if Dokkan, for some reason, didn't have Goku or Vegeta as a 4-year anniversary or 5-year anniversary. It's always been Goku and Vegeta in some way, shape, or form. First year was Gogeta. Second year was his SS4s. Third year was Gogeta and Vegito. And then now it's SS4, Goku, and Vegeta. It's kind of become a staple. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, I played Dokkan OD heavy. Like, if it wasn't Goku or Vegeta, I'd probably still pull. And it would be interesting. But you got to look at it from the perspective of, like, people that play the game. And honestly, I feel like I don't want to say no one plays this game, but people drop the fuck off. Like I remember, like, when I started getting back into this game, I would watch videos and, like, try to see, like, who's making videos. Not really that many videos from people I used to watch. Fucking, like, people like Papa Berto dropped this game. He said, fuck this game. I don't give a fuck about this game anymore. And then, obviously, Kabuki made his fucking fake, I'm done with this game, and then now he made his new video. I didn't see the new video. It's funny because, like I said, this is the second time I'm making this commentary. The first time around, I didn't see the why I quit, but now I saw it. And then your man's put out why I came back, which is, now I need to see what's the secrets. I don't know. But I still like this game. I feel like it's a fun game, and it is an interesting game. And it does have cool multiplayer mechanics, which Dokkan lacks. But at the same time, there are, like I think there are weird things about this game. Like, first of all, in terms of, like, the slowness and the way you play this game, it really is unbearable. And there's things that people have asked for from the past that have just been ignored, which is, dude, one thing, I swear to God, I don't like playing multiplayer. Not because of the people. Yeah, sometimes people are retarded. Okay, fair enough. The thing that nukes me so much is the one-time speed. They have one-time speed and two-time speed, similar to Dokkan. Dude, you can only do one-time speed in multiplayer. Dumb slow. When I say dumb slow, I'm talking about molasses, dude. Like, I'm just sitting there going, God, please just do a fucking attack. Just do something. Fucking end it, please. And then 9 times out of 10, the fucking person misclicks, and then, you know, the game lags. That's another thing about the game. It does have a lot of shitty network connectivities, and from what my understanding, people have said, don't even play the fucking game on your phone, like in terms of like PvP. Do it on an emulator, because my phone just is a fucking virgin. It can't handle the Chad dick of Naruto. Yeah, I mean, this is more so someone looking in from the outside. Like I said, I don't play this game OD heavy. I played it more last year than this year. Just because of the fact that I'm a busy guy, I don't have time. And to be completely honest with you, I would rather, you know, games like this are very time consuming and reward people who grind. And I really would rather just fucking grind in Dokkan and make that better as opposed to, you know, half-assing both games. Although it is, you know, like I said, I like Naruto. I mean, I would arguably say that there's been better Naruto games over time as opposed to Dragon Ball Z. Like, Dragon Ball Z games, I love them. Budokai 1, 2, 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, 3. But I think Naruto, you know, they have, you know, kind of more of an updated roster. They have more of a better history from Naruto Ultimate Ninja 1 to Storm, I would think. I mean, Tenkaichi 2 low-key shits on everything, but Naruto was pretty damn good. And I liked Ultimate Ninja 1, 2, and 3. When you actually did combos and shit, that was more interesting to me. But the point I'm trying to make, I'm a pretty big Naruto fan. I've always liked the anime, and I've always liked, you know, the games associated with it. But it's really fucking hard to get into this shit when, like, the game is super fucking slow and super fucking shit in terms of, like, just basic user fucking UI. Like, not even anything crazy. It's literally just something as simple as, like, leveling a character up. You level up a character, and like they have in Dokkan, where they expedite things and things are fast. Dude, it is so noticeable. I don't know what the fuck they're using to execute the fucking requests, but it literally has to be 1 second per request. Like, no exaggeration. 1 second per request. And that's absolutely unacceptable for fucking requests, dude. That shit, like, the bare minimum is 500 milliseconds. If you want to be on my fucking make me happy, 200 milliseconds. 1 second, bro, I'd be feeling the loading time. Like, something as simple as, like, you know how, like, in Dokkan, sometimes before you go into a battle, you tap on the card art and you just want to see it pop up? You do that in Blazing, and you're waiting 1 fucking second, dude. And that shit adds up. Like, you feel that shit. Like, it's to the point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to look at the unit. I don't give a fuck. Whether it's purely duped out or if it's not duped out, I don't give a shit. By the way, let me just say, at this point in time when I'm playing this, when I did that fucking secret attack, I was like, yo, why'd that do so little damage? What's good with you? What's good with you, Sasuke? What the fuck is good with you? And again, let me just note, I think another problem in terms of, like, this game being accessible is look at the fucking units I have. Arguably, this is a very OP team. Like, I have 2 Abutos who are healing like motherfuckers. These niggas are just out here healing. I have the 2 Final Valley Narutos who have, you know, a chance of dodging, and mine does an extra effect. So I have a pretty damn good team. And look how much time this fucking event takes. It took me an hour to complete, basically. It took me an hour. Granted, maybe I could have done it faster, made it 40 minutes. But, like, think of that time sink, dude. Like, I'm not going to play this game for 40 fucking minutes a pop. Like, I'm just not going to fucking do that. I absolutely refuse that. Like, for example, a lot of the Dokkan video gameplay I make, if it's post-commentary, 9 times out of 10, I do it during my lunch break, you know, run 4 or 5 games. You know what I mean? Like Dokkan regularly has, like, events that are, like, what, 10 minutes at most? And then for Super Battle Road, if you're really good at it and you time yourself right, you can do it in 30 minutes. So you're telling me a fucking event, like, as you can see, this is a Sasuke stage. The Sasuke stage ended up taking me, like, what, 30 fucking minutes? Like, just the Sasuke stage? It's fucking ridiculously time-consuming. Like, they could have done it where you just make it more meaningful in terms of, like, relativity, you know what I mean? Like, just have, like, speed up the fucking process. Like, if this is going to be the same shit over and over again, like, instead of me stalling 5 times to get my secrets, make me stall 2 times. Like, it's the same shit. The outcome is the fucking same. Like, basically have it where either you're going to win or lose, and it'll be relative. Like, there's no reason that I'm trying to play this event. And, dude, I remember playing this, and I was not paying attention. I was just lost in my thoughts. And the shit took so long 45 minutes in my best case scenario. What ended up happening was an hour. Basically, was an hour by the time everything was said and done. Which is fucking nuts. And by the way, I edited this shit down, and it's still goddamn near 30 minutes. What the fuck? What's good with you, Blazing? What's good with you, dude? I'll be honest, though, I felt pretty good fucking nuking the Sasuke. The Sasuke was a piece of shit, dude. You gotta understand, I legit never beat this fucking event, and this has been a year waiting, trying to get better. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking piece of shit Sasuke. He goes, right? He steals all the tailed beasts. He shoots me in the face, and then with his last breath, he does a Chidori on me. And look, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, let's be honest. But yeah, it was pretty satisfying beating this fucking Sasuke. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at the same time, it's safe to say it's pretty time consuming. And I gotta admit, like I said, Obito and Kakashi might not be the most popular units, but they are pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they did get these kind of like. Well, that's the thing. Like that's another point that was brought up. I don't know why the fuck I'm referencing Kabuki as a primary source, but another point was basically there's already a bunch of good Kakashi. Like, as you can see, I have a Kakashi on my team right now, and there's a couple are already pretty good Abitos. So it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, it's not like there wasn't that many units. But again, as someone who doesn't really play this game, it's pretty cool to see your boy Obito and Kakashi playing together. And as you can see here, I start to get, after a fucking millennia, I start to get a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Pissed, frustrated. I go, you know what? Your boy Madara's going to end this right here. Right, miss. I miss. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. This is called bullshit to the highest degree. Madara gets fucking caught by this AoE fucking attack. Look at that damage! What? Dude, you're telling me if you don't block properly, you get hit like that? And your boy had to hit the Izanagi. You think I'm stupid, Bandai? And that's another thing that's funny, is that Bandai patched the Izanagi and Dokkan, but they don't give a fuck about Blazing. I like that, Bandai. Don't ever patch it. But I'm just making a point. They're fucking idiots. But yeah, as you can see here, Naruto actually blocks better, or at least he had a better chance to dodge. But look at this. Look at this shit. I damn near died. I survived with 200 HP. You don't know how tight I got when I saw I almost died. If I fucking died after all this time, a goddamn year, I had to come back, pull this fucking Naruto just to beat this fucking pussy bitch Sasuke. This nigga's out here crying all the fucking time. Oh, I want to make a new world, a new ninja world, where there is a shut up, stupid. Fucking die. Get your arm blown off, you piece of shit. So as you can see, we beat this nigga Sasuke. It took a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit took a hot fucking minute. 365 days to be precise. But I finally beat the Sasuke. I actually don't own the Sasuke, so that means I'm never gonna beat the Naruto event. But that's besides the point. This felt good, man. This felt good because your boy Sasuke has been sitting there. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at how edgy he is. Yeah, Naruto. Yeah, fuck you, Sasuke, piece of shit. But yeah, it's been a year, right? This nigga Sasuke been, you know, mean mugging and shit, making fun of me, saying I'm a pussy bitch, etc., etc. Shit ain't right. I don't like it. And I finally had to come correct. I had to bring my boy Naruto, had to Rasengan him right in the fucking face, and let him know who's boss. So, let me just say, Naruto Blazing, it has been 3 years in this game. Not a lot of great quality of life updates, I gotta be honest with you. If I was someone who played this game religiously every day, I'd be very salty, seeing that this shit is super slow, that the amount of events that get pumped out aren't that accessible. And this SS event, Madara, again, it's a fucking depressing event. It's literally, I recorded this, and I was about to, like, basically make a video about it, and I got so fucking bored watching it. Because, first of all, it took 2 seconds. Second of all, it was boring. And I just gave up. At least Sasuke, you know what? Sasuke's a piece of shit. He has 1,000,000 HP bars. But at least he gave me a worthwhile battle.